We were talking about menopause quite a lot on this podcast, and fertility, menopause, women's ovaries as one of the first places that ages. And I've heard you explain that you think that evolution programmed women to stop having children during menopause because continuing reproduction would drain energy needed to raise existing children. So is infertility something that could theoretically be prevented?
In mice, which is where we live, in my lab, where we work, it can be prevented and it can be reversed.
I thought we run out of eggs. That's
the current theory. The evidence that we have from my lab and a lab that I worked with in Australia caused me to question that idea that women run out of eggs. We have published and repeated many times that if you treat old female mice, 16 months of age, which is like a 65, 70-year-old human that has long time since given up having offspring, we can treat the ovaries with a chemical that rejuvenates the eggs that are in the ovary, maybe even produces new ones, we don't know for sure. But those 16-month-old mice that stopped having kids probably at least 6 months ago now start producing healthy offspring again. Their eggs look young, pristine, compared to the terrible eggs that if you try to harvest some eggs from a mouse that old, it's hard to find any that look normal. Their chromosomes are messed up, ripped apart. They're not going to produce healthy babies. But we can take those eggs, or at least the ovaries with those eggs in them, and cause them to be young again and make fresh eggs that can produce healthy offspring that live a normal lifespan.